I'm giving this game for free because you literally don't have to pay for it. Hello beautiful people and welcome to Long Kiss TV. So before we get into today's video, y'all already know the drill. Make sure you like, comment, and give this video a thumbs up. If you don't know what to comment, let me know where you're from. I like to see where all my people are at and see how far my message is getting. So let me know, rep your city in the comments below. So for those of you that are new here, my name is Morgan and typically we do mom content, beauty or lifestyle, and every now and then we drop what I call gems, and it's either something content creation related or money making related. So every now and then you're gonna get a little gem thrown in there, and today's video is one of those gems. So if you want to make money online but you have no inventory, no startup money, no products, and you don't know where to start, don't worry, you clicked on the right video. I found a super easy dropshipping website where you can start up with $0, zero inventory, and 0 employees. This is completely self-ran, no money up front, very little to no effort. Whether you're a mom, a student, or just tired of side hustles that cost more than they end up making you, this video walks you through how DOBA works, how you can get started, what makes it different from other dropshipping websites, and how you can start building your store today without any inventory or without touching any product whatsoever. So first of all, what is DOBA? DOBA is a dropshipping platform, meaning you can sell inventory online without touching a single product. So yes, this means you can sell your products without even having to buy them first. You can start with literally 0 inventory. That's what makes this whole thing less of a gamble and more promising. You're basically like a store owner, but the back end work is already done. So the shipping, the labels, inventory, startup costs, all that's already taken care of for you. You just kind of like own the store and you make the money. So what makes Adobe beginner friendly? There are tons of dropshipping websites. I know you guys see all different videos of people telling you buy their ebook or buy their vendor booklet, pamphlet, whatever, startup class. I'm giving this game for free because you literally don't have to pay for it. DOBA has everything outlined for you, from research on the vendors. You can see what's working well, what's not, what's done well in the past. And you can kind of see what's trending at the moment. That way you're not just diving into something without any research backing the decisions. You're basically like a store owner, but the back end work is already done. So the shipping, the labels, inventory, startup costs, all that's already taken care of for you. You just kind of like own the store and you make the money. So you have access to millions of suppliers. They've been vetted already. DOBA has vetted them and made sure they're legit. So you don't have to worry about if you're being scammed or not. Everyone that's providing inventory on DOBA has been vetted and they are reliable sources and vendors. You can sync your DOBA directly to your Shopify store. That's also super beginner friendly. And they also show you your profit margins up front. So like I said, there's no guessing really involved, but DOBA has done the research and they're showing you your profit margins up front before you even dedicate yourself to that particular vendor. They also have US based suppliers, which means quicker shipping times, less customer complaints, better reviews. So we all know when you order something, if it takes you a month or a month and a half to come in, that's already kind of setting a bad foot when it comes to the rapport with the customer. But with them having US based suppliers, there's no super long wait times for products being shipped to the customers. So next you're probably like, well, how do I know what to sell? Let's talk about product ideas. If I was starting on DOBA today, I would look at products that are trending, right? If it's trending, it's typically going to be easier to sell because it's already in the spotlight as is. So some beginner friendly niches on DOBA that you can look into are home and kitchen gadgets, baby gear, skincare tools or accessories, pet products, budget tech or accessories. These are all low cost, high margin, and already trending on social media if you're looking to go semi-viral or get things that are already trending in the media so that your product has more exposure. So now you're probably like, girl, how do we start? You're spilling all the tea, but how do we get started? I got you. Here's exactly how you're gonna do it step by step, okay? So first you're gonna sign up for DOBA. There will be a link in the description box below, okay? Click on the link. Now you're gonna browse products in the market, so look for what jumps out to you. Like I said, think about what audience you're gonna push to and think about what they would be shopping for and go browse that marketplace. Sync them products to your Shopify store. You don't need anything super fancy. You don't have to start over anything. Shopify is super easy. If you want, or if you already have one, you can just, like I said, directly link those products to your Shopify store. Set your profit margin. So already do the math and break it down either from DOBA, or you can break down your own numbers of how much you need to sell, what your profit will be, how much you want to hit per 30 days, and go ahead and scale your pricing accordingly. Set your profit margins. Once you've done that, you literally start promoting your store. So you can hop on TikTok, you can use trending sounds, other social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook. Right now, I feel like social media is the easiest way to push products, whether it's physical products or online digital products, whatever you have. I feel like social media is the way to push it, just with our generation and day and age. So once you've attached your DOBA to your Shopify store or whatever online process you're using, from that point forward, it's all about promotion. You don't need to buy anything up front. You only pay when the customer purchases. That's why a lot of people love DOBA, because it's very low risk, right? So a lot of times people are asking you to invest a whole bunch of money without knowing if it's going to work. Like I said, with DOBA, you don't purchase anything up front. So if somebody's asking you to buy something, decline it. You're on the wrong thing, okay? You don't pay anything up front until the customer actually purchases the product. And once they do, like I said, you don't deal with any labels, any shipping, or anything like that. You don't buy the inventory, any of that. You get a cut taken out of your profit, but that's it, right? You get everything else after that. I think it's worth it to not have to put anything up front, not have to invest in inventory, startup costs, anything like that. Just do your research and decide exactly what you want to sell, attach it to your store, promote, and boom. If a product is not working out as well as you thought it would, you can always remove it from your store and add a different product. Same process. So it's that easy. If you're looking for an easy way to get into e-commerce and online stores and stuff like that, DOBA probably is the best way for you to go, especially if you're a beginner and you don't want to risk a lot of finances, especially in this economy. Right now, people don't have a huge cushion to just be throwing money into inventory and startup costs, not knowing if it's going to actually make it back. This is a very easy, beginner-friendly way for you to kind of explore that online store sales world without risking your finances. Now, I'm not saying this is magic or you're gonna make $1 million overnight, but what I am saying is if this is something you've been wanting to get into anyway and you have the means to do so, you have the time to get on DOBA and actually explore, this is the best way to do it. Like I said, with as little risk involved as possible. The only thing you're risking at this point is a little bit of time, right? But you're not actually dumping your savings into inventory or anything like that. And that is it. So that's the gem for today. Like I said, if y'all have any questions about DOBA, make sure you drop them down below. If you want some more insight on DOBA, let me know and I can maybe dive a little deeper into certain portions of either the products or the vendors or how to navigate the website. Anything you want me to dive deeper into when it comes to DOBA, make sure you leave it down below. I read every single comment and I'll make sure I deliver for you guys if you have further questions that need to be answered. Other than that, make sure you check out the description box below to get started on your e-commerce store today. And yeah, the money's out there. We just gotta go get it, okay? So yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in and I'll see you in the next video.